guys. So the Miami Heat, they drafted uh, Nikola Jovic out of Serbia. Uh, that's kind of rare. The Heat don't really draft a lot of international players. So this was a huge pick that they got. Um, this was huge. We didn't expect that, to be honest, but he's 6'11". He's definitely versatile. Saw his highlight video, and he definitely can shoot. He definitely can dribble, pass, and he definitely can play defensively. So he can do a lot of things on the floor. He definitely could be a good fit with Bam in that stretch four position. The Heat last year didn't really have that. I mean, not to say PJ Tucker wasn't, but PJ Tucker was more of a corner shooter from three. So that was huge for Miami to get, because when they made the finals run, they had Kelly Olynyk and Myers Leonard playing that stretch four position. So now you pair Jovic with Bam, that's a good fit. To be honest, I hope they don't trade him. I think they're gonna trade him to the Nets for Curry or even KD. So because I don't think those guys are leaving anyway. So it's huge. Um, so shout out to Miami. They did a good job. They got size. They got length. They got scoring. And Jovic. Now we'll see what they do in free agency. Did they go for that second star? Do they re-sign guys? Obviously, some guys might be let go. PJ Tucker, for example, there have been reports that he might sign with the Sixers. Miami has offered him that kind of same deal with the Sixers. So, will PJ Tucker stay or will he go? We'll see. The Heat are also targeting Jay Crowder or TJ Warren if Tucker leaves. Um, I hope he stays. I think he does some things that just help the Heat. He just fits with the Heat so well. So I hope he stays. To be honest with you, I love PJ Tucker. Um, what he does on the floor. So you can't really replicate that stat sheet. He just does things that are those winning plays that he makes are just huge for us. So I hope he stays. But if he doesn't stay, then hopefully we can get a guy that can replace him. And so yeah, and then obviously we'll see if we get a second star or not to pair with Jimmy. But to be honest with you, I think this is pretty much all you got to do is make major tweaks. Obviously, Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, we don't know if they're going to sign with other teams along with Zach LaVine. Obviously, other teams are making deals. You look at the Knicks, they traded. In Detroit, they had a trade. Atlanta and the Spurs had a trade. DeJounte Murray is now going to the Hawks in place for Danilo Gallinari. I think that's a good trade for the Hawks. I think you got a guy that can be a playmaker. Trae Young doesn't always have to handle the ball. Somebody that struggled last year, especially against Miami, didn't have enough guys that can play make. So, DeJounte Murray out there will help, and plus he gives them good defense as well. Something that they desperately need, in my opinion. Defensively, they suck. So, he's definitely an all-star. He's definitely a guy that can help them. But whatever, it's a good trade for them, I guess. But when you going back to my point, I think Miami, hopefully, this isn't the end. This is just the beginning for them. They have to make more moves, I think. We'll see what happens with the other free agents, but this was huge for Miami to get this pick. We don't know if they were going to trade it or keep it, but they keep it, and they decided to trade to get Nikola Jovic. He's also going to wear the number 5. That will be his jersey, when he plays. So, you know, they also signed Miami this undrafted center named Orlando Robinson coming out of, I don't know what college it was, but he definitely could help. He definitely gives them size. So we'll see what happens. So they signed a couple undrafted guys for the summer league team. So which Chris Quinn does a very good job there in terms of player development. So we'll see what happens there. So this was huge for Miami to get this guy, and he definitely can help them. He's definitely very skilled, and yeah, Miami they improved definitely. So we'll see what happens. But this was a huge pick for the Miami Heat uh, for them to get this. So yeah.